So let me get this straight. I'm glad Obsidian noticed this. This is why I keep telling brothers. Stay out of, don't go mess with the divestors and swirlers and shit like that. Don't go looking for it. Let them keep on going down the directory that they're going. Only thing that black men we need to do is just mind our business. Don't even say shit about them unless they, come to our spaces, which a lot of them always doing. They want to come to our space. That we'll talk about just shit to make black men better, to make us better. But you'll have these divestment and swirling, so-called divestment and swirling chicks come to our space talking about, I'm with a white man, this, that, and that, and that. I'm like, what? We ain't even talking about that. What the fuck you talking about? And that's the thing. Like, I tell, like, there was a brother that was saying, he was driving for Uber, so he picked up a chick. And they always, this how you know they always got to throw an emphasis on their wife. They got in an interracial relationship. Not that they in a relationship or they going to pick up their boyfriend or whatever. They always got my white Italian or some other, but they're technically white. So they miss them white dudes more than they miss the white dudes probably miss them. How you know that dude ain't going to see his wife? You know what I'm saying? How you know he ain't even went over there to see his wife, he got you on the side. See, this is what a lot of these chicks, they don't even be married to these dudes. But they always throw the emphasis, that's how you know they want to throw the emphasis that they in an interracial relationship when they say that to a black man. So, a lot of these divestors, when you don't say nothing about them as black men, we don't say anything about them. And now since, the late Kevin Samuels and the passing of the late David Curl made them brothers rest in power, if you notice, if you don't say nothing about these black divested swirling women, you notice that they'll come over to our space just to spy on us and shit. And if you would think that these chicks that always talk about they divested, don't care for what black men are doing, you would think that these chicks should be somewhere with their Brad or their Waldo, as David Curl said. They'd be out there with Waldo. Unfortunately, they want a motherfucker come fuck with us. And they say this is the same thing with Kristen's cousin. Kristen cousin, you think she's somewhere off divested, minding her business with it, but we all know the relationship, her swirling relationship with her husband failed and shit. He divorced her. Then the guy that she was with, the racist white guy she was with, he left her. So now you just got this woman that's an ex-swirler, now still a swirler, coming around to the fight club, just basically spying on us because she don't got shit else to do, and that failing relationship she was in, that is a flop. And see, a lot of these swirling and divestment chicks, I'm not talking about chicks that's in relationships just because the guy's a terrific guy. He's a white, but she ain't dating him because he's white. Like what's her name, Tracy Bigham and other women. They ain't running around talking about my white husband. They just with a white dude. Hell, even Eve got with the dude she with. Eve gone. She ain't nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. They ain't minding her own business with a little white dude. Ain't nobody tripping off. Brothers ain't tripping off Eve over there with a Brad. We ain't even tripping off her out of sight, out of mind. Right? But with the divested and swirling chicks, they know that those relationships are failing. So what they want to do is try to come over and see what black men doing and what we talking about. And a lot of these brothers, they are getting their passports. A lot of these brothers, they up there with Hacienda. They up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results. And they up there in the Philippines, and they show results They show results with the women they got. They making families, marrying brothers. You got brothers marrying these other group of women that are outside the black community. And they get married and they got results and you see it. Whereas with them, they can talk about it, but all you see is you don't never see the white dudes they with. Or if they do got a white dude, he a dusty ass looking white dude at best. He done left them. He done left them, kicked them to the curb like the Sharika chick. Up there talking about black men don't take care of their children, but yet she got a child by a neo-Nazi that ain't taking care of, only held the child once. But they have the nerve to talk about black men. These black chicks going over there and coming to our space. Going over there, brother had a damn party over there in Brazil. He have an annual party every year. You know what them black women did, them black females did? They went over there and just and bomb rushed it and just they was not invited. You had a brother was over in Ethiopia with his Ethiopian white black woman coming, want to interrupt, American black woman want to come and interrupt that man's dinner with his wife by telling his wife, you don't need to be with him. He gonna leave you this and that and that. See, this all come from disgruntled black women who are failing in relationship. So the brother on Obsidian, he was saying that we should come to the table now that black women and black men need to come to us. No, we don't. No, we do not. We do not need to come back to the table with black women. Fuck the reach back. We don't want it. We don't want it. Let me say that one more again. We do not want it. If they over there with Brad, may they stay over there with Brad. I keep telling you, brothers, do not take the reach back. Especially for the old divested and swirling bitches like Cynthia G, Sharika, that little bitch going with the neo-Nazi and shit, up there running around her looking stupid, doing ghetto gaggers and shit. Let them bitches stay over there. Let them go ghetto. Let them hoes stay over there with Brad. Brad don't even want them. That's how fucked up that is. So they can double down on their stupidity talking about they don't like the Sharika chick. I don't date black men. Bitch, they don't want you. They don't want your ghetto gagging ass. That's what that's all about. You just doubling down because, you know, if a nigga paid you any kind of attention, bitch, you'll jump on that nigga like a fly on shit. That's how I know y'all full of shit. What y'all want is a brother to, while y'all doing all the fuckery and shit over there, whether it be Ray Ray and Pookie niggas, or with Brad and Chad, y'all want brothers that's productive to wait on the sidelines for y'all ass. And niggas ain't doing it. That's what it is. Niggas are not taking the reach back. Shout out to AC. We are not taking the reach back. So yeah, double down on your stupidity. I don't want no black man, no way. Like the Sharika chick. We know she full of shit. If any brother that got himself together even look at her ass, she gonna hop on his ass. Because she know Brad ain't checking for her like that. She'd already been ran through by them doing ghetto gaggers. Then got a baby by a neo-Nazi. Everybody know that shit. We all know this shit about you, Sharika. Sharika, if you out here in the atmosphere, Sharika, we know what you about. We know what you about. And then we gonna let motherfuckers know, we gonna put your name out there. We gonna put your ratchet ass out there. And oh yeah, by the way, you talking about you a Trump supporter? Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter too. You just don't know. It's more black men that support Trump than any damn thing. So for all the divestors, please divest. But I'm going to tell you this. We are not taking no reach backs. Once you go over there on that side, stay your ass on that side. Over and out.